Hey guys, Frank Curzio here with another live video, daily videos. Love getting your feedback, frankcurzioresearch.com. Let's talk about Texas Instruments. They just reported, along with Chipotle reported, Snap reported really good numbers. But I want to go over Texas Instruments because that has a big impact of what we might see with Apple. And Apple is one of the biggest stocks in the world. But the stock's up 2% after reporting, and I have no idea why. Basically, they provided a range between 64 cents and a dollar four. Massive range of what they're going to report next quarter. They're not too sure. If we take the midpoint of that, it's 84 cents. That's 15% lower than the 97 cents that was expected. So they missed pretty big if you take in the midpoint. That's their guidance. Based on that number, if we take that number, Texas Instruments is trading at 28 times forward earnings. Pretty expensive given that earnings are expected to decline by 25% this year. This is what we're seeing right now. If this is a positive, I'd hate to see what a negative is. But, the company also came out and said, hey, we're using our 2008 model to come up with this. 2008 was nothing like this. I mean, total economies were not shut down. And this is a company that needs to sell its products, send its products to different countries. It's you can't even get into China right now. I mean, if you go into China and travel to China, it's on lockdown from all countries coming in. You have to go on quarantine for 14 days. How are they getting these parts to Foxconn for China, right? So this is some of the things I want to listen to on the conference call. But I also received a special report thanks to subscribers from North Shore Components. Pretty cool company. I never got it before. I've been getting it the past couple of weeks. They give updates on supply chains for the largest chip manufacturers, right? They're very widely followed for the industry if you're a real, chip bug or whatever. The last report was yesterday. I just read it, and they're highlighting how Texas Instruments was one of the companies that are on there. They're experiencing delays from their factories in Singapore and Malaysia. You're experiencing delays. You missed earnings estimates by 15% if we take the midpoint. You have a massive range. They have a good balance sheet. It's not a terrible company. It's also down probably about 25, a little more than 25% already. But for the stock to be up 2%, people saying that this is good news. I mean, you got to look under the hood a little bit. The numbers are crazy. All these companies, especially in technology, they're all trading over 25 times forward earnings. It's pretty crazy considering we're in pretty much the biggest global recession since 1930. Do they deserve that massive premium even with the stimulus? No, I don't think so. Not to mention another 500 billion came out today to help small businesses. That's going to be gone after a week as well, and we'll probably see another one in 2-3 weeks from now. But overall, just pay attention to earnings. You're going to hear a lot of stuff on TV. I'm watching. Wow, they beat. This is pretty good. That range is insane. And if you take the midpoint of the range, these guys missed by 15%. It was pretty bad, and they're experiencing delays. Yeah, I don't know why that company deserves such a high multiple. On a final note, guys, get a lot of demand for this. We're going to launch our first webinar for Curzio Research late next week. Just finalizing the date. It's for free. We're going to go over the whole coronavirus and everything and ways to play it. Thanks to you guys sending me so many updates for curzioresearch.com, getting this real-time data. We've been staying ahead of this market the whole time, providing lots of winners for our subscribers, getting out early in most of our stocks, not all of them, of course, but most of them before this happened. And I'm going to tell you right now where the best sectors are, the best stock plays, and maybe recommend a few individual names for you. That's going to be next week. It's going to be absolutely for free just for you guys. Yeah, just my way of giving back and trying to help you guys make money. Questions, comments, frankcurzioresearch.com, and I'll report back to you tomorrow. Take care.